It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ready.
On second down, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Now Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. On comes the Packers punting team. Return man steering clear of this one. They're going to mark it down to the 20-yard line. So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back on.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready?
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
Henry. A gain of 10 yards. That's good for our Packers. First down.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, first and 10 now from the 30. On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 30. Here's second and 7. Now Love. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up.
It's third down and 7 yards to go.
Here's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. Throwing is Love. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Across midfield, shot out of the cannon. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
It's a gain of 3.
It is a big-time play for the Packers. 35 yards.
First and 10.
It's not a coincidence, Mike, that the best offenses in the NFL are all excellent at yards after the catch. It's a combination of a few things: a highly accurate quarterback and the ability of the scheme to get open players in open space. Once you do that, the rest is up to them.
Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
A gain of 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Packers. First down.
Set. Ready.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the
Black
20-yard
40.
line.
Ready.
Here's Henry. And the Packers are going to be set up first and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Ready, ready.
Again, it'll be Henry. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
Ready.
Third and goal.
Get your two blasters. Set, punch, set.
They'll run with Gibbs. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. It's a win here for the visiting Packers. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Arlington.
Chill, not on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever rebel out the dark hallways? This way, I guess I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection.
call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that, you see J that. I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. All back in, get all back in, get back.
How we
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Pow. Premiere album still gonna happen.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. On nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on and have filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. On the Bengals sideline, that's head coach Zach Taylor. These guys hoping to get back to 500 with a win here. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Packers. These guys coming off the bye week, so we'll keep an eye on it, Brock. Maybe a small advantage to them because of that. All right, let's let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready? Hut.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll give the Packers the first.
And the Packers, first down.
Set.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now Love on the play fake. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Down.
At the 50-yard line.
Play fake, it's Love. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. 3rd down.
Good coverage by
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, you're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4.
Here, set.
Love now off the play action. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. We'll take the interception back inside the 35 where he goes out of bounds.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 60 red. Hut.
Play action. Love. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Let's go. Ready.
Chased out to his right. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. It's a great extra effort to keep that run going for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings
Here we
up
go.
2nd and 3.
Love from the gun. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Here we go. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Ready, set.
Back to the air. Love. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down.
Ready?
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Set, hut, hut, hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come...
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Escapes a defender. Has room down the left sideline. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Love. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's gonna send him back to the line for...
Incomplete. Covered by J.C. Horn.
To the air with Love. Complete, Derrick Henry. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Gibbs now from the gun. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the
Get to Henry on the inside handoff. He brushed him off with ease. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Throwing, it's Love. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Coverage by Mikey Samuelstill.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready.
Here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
8-yard loss
Ready
on the
up.
play. It's now 3rd down.
Here we go. Cut.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. 3rd and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the 1st.
1st and 10.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Set. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one up. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
At the 26, a 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hanson. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our spin around the NFL starts now. In Indianapolis, the Colts at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's A.J. Brown. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. The Colts improved to 4-2 on the year with another win. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is Alec Pierce. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Panthers come away with a 4-point victory. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy. The New Orleans Saints hosting the New England Patriots. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. He only had a couple of catches in this game, but what a big one here. The Saints get just their 2nd win of the season. They improve to 2-4. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these 2 sides through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set, hut.
The drive begins with Henry. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. Red 38. Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Shoots away from one. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Love now on 1st and 10. Look at that power deep left side. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Love finds his man. It's Kraft. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that place. Indicative indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Buying some time left. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Packers reach pay dirt. Jordan Love, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, to be the best call. Good mate.
It is.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Henry gets it here to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Blue, put.
Love looking to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Let's go. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Takes this in at the 25. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Bengals ready for another drive on offense as Jacoby Myers heads out. And as this season... So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Here's Love to throw. Completed over the middle. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
45. Hut.
Love now to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. Disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here, ready.
Running for it. Here's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
4 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Connects on the crosser. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches.
On the draw, this is Gibbs. He did well to shake off one tackle, partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. I think they might have taken that first down for granted there, Brock, and now their punishment is they got to figure out 3rd down.
Yeah, a little bit of questioning, some mind games now, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't that work out? Can we trust to run it here on 3rd down? Not a gigantic call, but one that certainly creates a lot of confusion.
Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
52.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to... what he got right there, the pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Hits him on the out route. And give him about that 15-yard line before they're able to drop him. Love hustling everybody to the line.
Gain of 11. And the Packers first down.
Go play action on 1st down. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
It's now
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Ready?
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Has a big strike to Addison. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
He has room past the 25. Keeps it moving. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 4th quarter lead. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they are are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
These fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
It's Henry on the counter. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Set. Black, 95, Vice, 97. Punt.
Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Final timeout taken by the Bengals.
Ready.
That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Less than a yard.
Here we go. Here we go.
Before they snap it on 4th and inches, they call timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. 4th down.
Running for it, here's Henry. He has the Packer 1st down, and Brock, that should be enough to win this game.
Kate, I don't think there was a single doubt in the building that was going to be an RUN. And not a single doubt in the outcome either. Great push to drive it forward and get the first.
Line up the design keeper. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my mouth. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
I got my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need ya. I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please, I need ya.
I'm just a wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. It's where they'll get us here, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Had a load of fun on my parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through.